Hi, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Aries. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is for May. If this reading resonates with you, it may not, okay? So, let's just see what comes up. What do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Authority. So that is your card. So you are definitely in your energy. You may be wanting to be in control. You know, you're the boss, right? You're in control. This is about gaining structure, maybe really focused, organizing, you know, getting things in order. So you may be getting some things in order in May. Trying to anyway. Maybe getting other people involved. This is about bringing order to a situation, maybe to your life. You know, this is making a decision as well. So using your head, right? Showing no weakness, being strong, being in your energy, you know, taking a leadership role, perhaps. Maybe that's what you need to do, okay? This is about taking control of your life and getting things back in order. What do we have for Aries? You may be making a very big decision. When I look at that, it's like, I gotta do this. This is what I gotta do. So, Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Now this is the heart chakra. So this is about listening to the heart, following the heart, opening the heart, something from the heart, making a decision from the heart. It's a heartfelt decision that is being made. Really in your feelings, really feeling things. Even though you typically make decisions with your head, you know, this is maybe doing both, you know, a head and a heart decision. What do we have for Aries? Focusing on your internal needs, I believe. What your heart wants. Replace your fear with faith. So you need to replace your fear with faith. Listen to your heart. Follow your heart, okay? Listen to your heart, please. This is have no fear, okay? You're in control. You're the boss here. Don't let fear get in the way. Fight for what your heart wants. Listen to your heart. Fantasyland. Well, we do have illusion here. Somebody's living in Fantasyland. They're living in some, I mean, that is Disneyland, right? So somebody is living in a place, I mean, it looks like it's the house of fantasy. Looks good, but when you get in there, there's really nothing in there. There ain't. Looks good on the outside though, don't it? You get in there, it's like... Anyhow, what else we got? You are not being practical. There's some sort of illusion here. It looks good on the outside, but on the inside, it's nothing. All it does is cost you a bunch of money. Anyhow, you're not being practical in some way. You're not being practical. You need to make a head and heart decision. May have something to do with a father here. There's a father figure here. Maybe a boss here that needs to make a decision. They need to listen to their intuition. They need to come out of illusion by the looks of things. I mean, we have it twice right here. We have somebody here that is living in some sort of illusion, and they need to be practical. They need to bring order to their lives. They need to get to work. What else do we have for Aries? Justice. So justice is a fair and just decision. It is. Justice is doing the right thing. It's acting with integrity. There could be news of legalities as well. This is about a legal contract or implications, is that the right word? Yeah, consequences. This is a fair and just decision, a decision being made based on the truth, based on the facts. So we definitely have a decision that is being made based on the facts. Okay, this is a factual decision. This is as well. There's a realignment happening. There is a realignment happening. This is making a decision that is best for everybody involved. So a decision is being made. It could be being made from a judge. It may be being made from a father. It may be being made from a ruler. You know, if it's not being made by you, there may be a judge here. There could be some court-related situations coming up. I'm not sure. But whatever is happening, there's a decision that is being made that is best for everyone involved. It is a heartfelt decision. This decision is coming from the heart. Anyhow, the Justice is a card of realignment, doing the right thing, acting with integrity, making the right decision, getting what they deserve. So somebody's going to get what they deserve as well. Somebody hasn't been making a practical decision. They've been in a state of illusion. Maybe they've been too afraid, but you need to fight for what your heart wants, what your heart is telling you to do. You need to take control. Or there's a boss or a judge that's taking control. I mean, it could go either way. You know, this is, the Justice card is the law seeing straight through a situation. So this does have to do with karma. This is the universal law, you know, the earthly law that sees the truth of a situation, sees right through any lies. There's a need to be honest and upfront. If you are being questioned for anything, if you want justice, you have to be honest and upfront. Anyhow. Okay. Oh my God, this is a mess. I think that you are in a messy situation. And I saw the cards like flipped and made a mess. Ooh, Tower reversed. 7 of Cups reversed. Star card. Page of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups. There's your fantasy land. It's a false sense of security. Somebody has been in confusion, right? They have, about happiness, about their dreams. They've been struggling to make a choice, but there's some sort of clarity that is coming. Anyhow, let's go through the rest of the cards. Oh. Ace of Wands reversed. 3 of Wands. Temperance reversed, and the 7 of Wands reversed. Now that's in the future. So right now, this is a disaster. So you may be in some sort of situation, living in a situation that is insecure. It's unstable. It's not permanent. This is not a permanent situation. It's not a permanent living situation. There's upheaval. There's chaos. This is an unfortunate loss, bringing some sort of clarity, making you think about your dreams, your wish fulfillment. False impressions, permanent loss. Maybe it's a loss of a home or a job or a relationship, but there's some sort of clarity coming out of confusion, seeing very clearly what happiness is, what wish fulfillment is. I feel like something has happened in your life. There's some sort of protection here as well. I wonder if there's somebody that has passed away that is guiding you, because this is like a guiding light. This is a false, and maybe it's a father figure. It doesn't have to be. It could be anybody. But a false sense of security. It's a false foundation. There's false impressions. There's confusion. But coming out of confusion, we have a guiding light here. I feel like somebody is being guided. This is it's a time of hope. It's a time of inspiration. This is an unfortunate loss, but there's unexpected help arriving. It may not have arrived yet. If not, or it has, and maybe you haven't seen it. Maybe you haven't seen it. Maybe you've been ignoring the opportunity. Confused. not living a good life. Somebody's not living a good life. They're not. There's a lack of abundance here. We may have somebody here that is in a false sense of security just because they don't want to be alone, you know, or there's a loss of money. There's no money. There may be financial loss. We may have somebody here that is doing something illegal, or they've done something illegal, or they didn't pay, you know, they didn't pay and now they're being thrown out, or they were thrown out, or there could be financial, or there's a financial loss here. Going to extremes. I wonder if somebody has went to extremes. Maybe they overspent, you know, and this is kind of like in the past, which is causing disruption, you know, or there's just not enough money, or there's fighting over money. Anytime we see the Tower upright or reversed, there's fighting. There's financial issues here. Maybe somebody has, you know, overdone it, you know, they bought too much, they spent too much, or they're greedy or selfish or whatever the case is. But this is really thinking about what wish fulfillment is. I think there's something that has happened in your life that has been extremely disruptive. And I don't know if somebody has moved, or they've become homeless, or they've become thrown out, or they've had some sort of disaster happen, and now it's like waking them up. It's really bringing them some sort of clarity. There is a need to have faith that things are going to get better, but you have to be practical and make a practical decision. This is like head or heart again. So you really, I feel like we have somebody here that is ignoring their heart. They're ignoring their feelings. Maybe they're doing it for financial reasons, or because they feel obligated to another person. Bad news, unfortunately, it may be coming right now with the Page of Swords reverse. This is in the now position. Right now, we have somebody here that is in a false sense of security for sure. This is an illusion. They're not being practical. They may be angry. They may be upset. Maybe receiving some sort of news that they don't want to hear. This could be unexpected conflict, or a message that is coming that is not desirable. But the Knight of Cups is typically somebody that is very emotional, somebody that is emotionally supportive, looking for a relationship, looking for love. I feel like there is somebody here that I feel like you're going to be caught off guard, or you are caught off guard, or you're looking for love, but there's some sort of, or you're looking for emotional support, but there's some sort of combative energy with this Page of Swords reverse. It's like angry, upset, you know. I wonder if we have somebody here that is very argumentative, you know. They like to fight, you know. This is somebody that maybe has some sort of issues with communication, you know, and is angry in their feelings, can't really communicate. There's no communication, or there's a lack of communication. Somebody is struggling to communicate their feelings, or to honor their feelings. There's like lies here. So right now we have somebody here that is angry. They're angry and they're really in their feelings. I feel like you're also going to be caught off guard by a message from somebody, or you're going to be sending a message to somebody and it catches them off guard. Ten of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords reversed is may or may not survive. Something isn't over yet. Something isn't over yet. There's been some sort of ending. It may be coming back around. Something isn't over yet. It's not time. It's not over yet. You may be angry over a completion, over an ending, really in your feelings. I think that something has ended. You may be angry about the situation. Maybe you think that it's not over yet, but maybe it is. You know, it could be over. The Ten of Swords reverse means it could be over. This is like a breakdown. It's the death of a situation. The worst has happened, right? This is like the worst. It's like things getting worse. You may have an enemy here that is infatuated, you know, and I don't know who this person is. You know, this could be somebody that is in love, you know, they're in love, they're infatuated, they could be causing you some sort of problems. And if you are the cross watcher, this could be vice versa. We may have somebody here that is really, I feel like we have somebody here that is struggling to move on from something that is over, because that is what the Ten of Swords is. It's like it's over. It's over. I think that there could be, this is like chronic problems here. I feel like there's a lot of questioning going on right now. You may be being questioned by somebody that you're in some sort of relationship with. A lot of questioning going on. There is some sort of illusion here. Somebody is too in their feelings. They're too in their feelings. They're not being practical right now, right now. Strength reverse. Now the strength reverse is struggling to let go. There's depleted. I feel like we have somebody, and there could be even some illness here. This is depressed. Something has ended. There's depression here. There's illness. There's no fight left. Giving up a fight. Angry, upset. So right now you may be feeling depleted and depressed over a relationship that has been lost. And this relationship could be with anybody. It could be with a child. It could be with a lover. It could be with somebody that, you know, maybe you betrayed them or they betrayed you. There's been some sort of betrayal and a lack of communication. You know, there's a shutdown of communication here. I really feel like you're in the process. I think that something has happened that has brought in you some clarity about what stability is, about what wish fulfillment is. And you have to take the lead. You have to take the leadership role at this time. My advice is to listen to your heart. Okay, listen to your heart. Let's go over here. So this is the future. There is going to be a decision that is made, a fair and just decision. There's no growth here. This is dashed expectations. Something is off. Frustrated, upset, impatient, unhealthy behavior. Somebody's unhealthy. They may be going downhill fast. They may be going downhill fast because they're not taking care of themselves. This is like lack of discipline, lack of confidence, can't get out of bed, sick and tired, you know, because of a loss of a relationship, angry, upset, you know, depressed. So I feel like right now you're in a place where you're feeling depleted, but everything happens for a reason because the Star card is a card of reason. You know, maybe this is a card of perseverance, but it's in reverse. Maybe you need to find your strength to overcome some sort of loss and look at things differently and go after your wish fulfillment. Now, if you don't, it's kind of like things are only going to get worse. When you get the Ten of Swords reverse in a now position, this is like if you don't take action right now and find your willpower and your discipline to overcome any fear, this is fear, and follow your heart, things are only going to get worse because this is a card of karma, which is justice from above. Okay, things are going to continue to be chaotic until you make a decision from your heart. Okay, anyhow, the Strength card reverse, this is depleted. It could be illness, depressed, things getting worse. I think we have some poor health here. Maybe you may have somebody's health that is declining. And maybe it's because they won't take a new approach. I do feel like we have somebody here that is confused. They're thinking about making a move, but there could be fear of being rejected, fear of being betrayed. There's definitely anger here. Anyhow, in the future, Ace of Wands reverse, going south, going downhill, no spark, no drive, no desire, unhealthy, inappropriate behavior, giving up, stepping down, admitting defeat, going somewhere. Somebody's going somewhere. They're going to be going somewhere. It's like they've been waiting for the right time. The timing has been off. There's definitely some inappropriate behavior here. Get prepared, okay? Get prepared because somebody's going to be going somewhere. They're traveling, they're leaving, whatever. The Seven of Wands reverse is admitting defeat, stepping down, giving up on an unhealthy situation that is imbalanced. There's disharmony here. There's no drive. There's no desire to make it work anymore. We do have the end of a situation. This is the death of a person or idea. This is a totally exhausted, completely exhausted. This is a departure. I believe that this Three of Wands is a departure. Somebody has been missing an opportunity. But I feel like they're about to get on board. They're about to focus on the future. The future looks bright, but they have to turn their back on an imbalanced situation that is totally, completely exhausting them. This is sick. It's sickness. It's tired. It's can't get out of bed. Completely depleted. Unhealthy behavior. That is in the future. And it's because somebody is holding on to a position that is unhealthy. There's a need to give it up. I mean, when it's depleting you and it's making you sick and causing you not to care anymore, maybe not even take care of yourself, then perhaps it's time to move on. Anyhow. Devil. So the devil is toxic behavior. Bound. We have a trauma bond here. We have somebody here that is bound to something that is extremely unhealthy. This is a codependency, okay? It's either a drug, or it's a person, or it's materialism, or it's lust, or it's greed. It's something that is extremely, extremely unhealthy. Can't manage the feelings. Can't break free. Can break free, but choosing not to. But may, because this Three of Wands is turning their back on a toxic bond. This is like, it's killing them. It's killing them. This toxic behavior, this unhealthy behavior, whether it's the drug or it's the person or it's the materialism, somebody is turning their back on that. They're going to be giving it up. They're going to be maybe taking a time out to heal, because this is profound self-healing is needed, and this one is as well. I feel like we have somebody here that really needs to take a time out to heal from a toxic situation, going somewhere. Really, literally going somewhere. Somebody, and maybe the court is getting involved. The court may be making the decision. If it's not the court, it could be you. It could be you because of that Emperor card. This is a judge. This is a leader. This is a boss. This is your energy. So if it's not you, it could be somebody that is in a position of authority that is making a decision that is best for everybody involved. This is very unhealthy. I feel like it's an unhealthy living situation. And I feel like we have somebody here that isn't putting in any effort. They're not putting in any effort to, it's like not working, not trying, just allowing something to happen, or not allowing, because that is going to extremes. I feel like we have some consequences here. There's somebody maybe losing something. I'm sorry. This Ace of Wands is no fertility, no growth. Something is off. This is not okay. This is inappropriate. There's refusing to evolve, will not change, going to extreme, extremely unhealthy. But admitting defeat, stepping down, giving up, and traveling in a new direction, making a decision to focus on the future after there's some sort of, it could be upheaval. It could be, because this is can't moderate, won't stop, won't change. You know, the addiction or the codependency is out of control. And it's time to go. It is time to go. So this is admitting it. It is. It's like, it's over. It's over. There's a need for healing. There's a need to sever ties with this bond, whatever it is. So I think that's what's going to be happening in the future. I think we have somebody here that has a trouble controlling their desires. You know, they go to extremes. This is like an extreme addiction. It could be like extreme drugs or extreme codependency. It's an extreme trauma bond, but it is coming to an end. It is totally exhausting. So we have somebody here that is very exhausted. Some of you may be receiving an offer from somebody that really, or they're with you now, right now. This is somebody that appears to be emotionally available, but they're depleting you. Okay? And it's crazy, because this is like, it could be even mentally ill. We may have somebody that is mentally ill, that is very controlling, that is very forceful. They're hurting you in some way. This person can speak words of love with the best of them. Okay, but this person may be very combative. You know, they cause a lot of conflict. They may be aggressive. You know, this may be an enemy disguised as a friend that has some sort of control issues. That's right now. That's right now. So I feel like right now that, you know, you may have somebody that expresses all these feelings. They say all the right words, but it's really, there's a control issue here. There's a force issue here. Somebody may use their emotions or their words to gain control over you, you know? It's like when, it's kind of like when that narcissist comes in and they say all the right things and it depletes your confidence, it depletes your willpower to fight, you know, and it makes you feel like you have nothing to offer, you know? They cause a lot of conflict. They say a lot of mean things. Before you know it, you start to believe them. Anyhow, I think in the future we have somebody here that is going to be experiencing a change. I'm not sure if it is mandated, you know, I'm not sure, or if this is just a decision that you are making, you know, in your own behalf. Stepping down, giving up, the end of a painful situation. There's a need to heal. There's a need to go within. There's a need to moderate, to do things in moderation. This is extremely unhealthy behavior. Somebody's going to be leaving it behind, though. I think there's something that is going to be seen. Now, whether you're seeing it or a judge is seeing it, somebody that is in a position of authority, somebody's going to see it very clearly that this is, whether it's you or somebody else, is going to see that it's pretty clear that this is unstable. It's pretty clear that there's a lot of lies. It's pretty clear that this is. It's interesting because I just remembered what I said about this one at the beginning. The outside looks grand. The outside is a mess. That's right here. That is right here. You know, it's not all it's cracked up to be. The inside is actually a big, huge mess. Anyway, I would say get prepared for a departure. Whether you are departing or somebody that you're dealing with is departing. That 3 of Wands to me in this situation looks like we have somebody here that is departing a toxic situation, a toxic bond. They're leaving it behind. They're going to a better place, okay? They're traveling in a new direction. And that is what I got. So, good luck.